Hello, welcome to Just Birds Row. This is, I forget, maybe 16, episode 16, or installment 16, not really sure, but it's the next installment of my deck collection. I'll get the number right in the title. However, this is about what stays in my collection and what goes, and today there's going to be a lot of you gotta go. So we're going to start with Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine. Doreen Virtue. And okay, so of these in Doreen Virtue over here, of these two can stay for now. These two can go. Gots to go. Okay, these two can stay for now. I don't really use them, but they are beautiful decks, blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever. I'll decide later. Grand Tableau stays. Absolutely stays. Not a deck, but who cares? Alright, the Compassion cards. They gotta go. The Pagan Lenormand. It's gotta go. Wild Offerings. It's gotta go. Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Cutesy, but thanks, Chris Carr. Appreciated you while you're here, but no thank you. Gotta go. Am I going too fast? Let's hope not. Alright, we have Getting Into the Vortex, Esther and Jerry Hicks. No thank you. It's a deck of 60 relationship cards for anyone who wants to know. This is the imagery. It's glossy. There's a blah blah blurb on back. Okay, I can replace false premises with law-based premises. Okay, there has been a theme unfolding here of replacing flawed premises with law-based premises. And we would like to leave you with a final one. We all make too much of all of this. It is simpler than we all make it out to be. Be easy about it. Be kind to yourself. Do things that feel fun. Look for things that bring you relief. And just easily move into that place, your vortex, where all things that you want to have been lined up for you. So step into your vortex, folks. Nice little messages, but no thanks. Had a time and place. Past life oracle, it's gotta go. I don't do past life readings anymore. Don't intend on re-entering that phase. The law of attraction, this is gonna go. I don't even believe in the law of attraction. Actually, the laws are at work. I don't believe in the you think it, you will receive it. However, it's a good concept, but you have to believe it. And, you know, then people, when things don't come to fruit, they feel like their faith and their belief has been somehow, you know, wasn't true. So I don't like things that play on people like that. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. However, universal laws are in motion whether we believe them or not. It's just how laws work. You know, you don't have to believe for it to be in motion. You cannot stop. So this deck, like it says, no doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. And that's what people are missing. That little speck of doubt. And this is a card from one of their other decks. And I forget which one. But desire. There we go, and that's it. This has got to go. I don't want it. It's cute though. The messages are fine. There isn't anything wrong with any of these decks. You know, somebody is interested in all of these things, right? But everything isn't going to be for me. And a lot of these things that are going are things that I've already like spent a lot of time with, or at least I'm not going to say I spent a lot of time with any of them, but enough time with them that I don't want to engage with them. I want newer things, a challenge in life. That's why the Rider-Waite, I love Rider-Waite. I just have so many Rider-Waite themed oracle. It's like reading the same book, right? Like you have, and that's why you gravitate toward other themed, right, like Rider-Waite based, so you know what's coming to you, but it's a different version of the same book, right? Well, I want a new book, so I'm going to start gravitating to other decks to challenge myself and my mind and my thought system and just see what happens. Maybe the readings will suck, maybe they won't, who cares? It's just for practice, right? The power of love, gotta go. I've used this for like 4 or 5 years. It's gotta go. Thank you, James Frog. It was wonderful. These were wonderful daily used messages for a long time. But I'm not gonna keep giving the same, messages from heaven. Now, I hate to let this one go. I just don't know if I'll be reading any. Dear Crockett! Jeez, I'm sorry. My cat's out there going nuts. She ran right into the door. Boom! It's funny. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay, there's my message. This isn't a big decision or anything. However, I can't have doubt or I will repurchase, and there may be space and time for this deck at another time in my life. This isn't one, like past life readings, done with them, right? Did enough. Over it. However, I'll keep this in the talking to heaven just in case, right? Just in case. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And quite frankly, I've gotten rid of much more than I've held on to, so I'm very proud of myself. I know. And believe it or not, folks, this is the biggest feat in my life right now. Like, this is it. This is what's going on in my life that's driving me crazy. It's the only thing that's going on in my life that is creating like an uneasiness inside. Everything else in my life, like, I'm so blessed that this is my biggest issue, right? Like this deciding what stays or what goes and just having a purge is the biggest issue in my life. So I am truly blessed and feel a little bit silly for having so much emotion attached to decks, cards, But the ones that I put a lot of energy in, I'm not rehoming any of those because I don't want my energy out there like that. So those will either be burned or buried. All right, the angel guide. Kyle Gray, I love you, darling. I tune into Kyle Gray on Facebook, but your cards, they're not for me. So that's gotta go. But I do enjoy Kyle Gray. Healing with the Angels. Bye, Doreen. And good luck on your path. The Romance Angels. Nope, gotta go. I know, everybody loves these, but again, another deck that I've used and then I found other ones, so these are just beat up, and they do have a lot of my energy in them, so this one is a deck that will be burned or buried. It depends on how many there are to determine, which way I'll go with that, but I think burning is better. So it's going to stay until it's got to go, but it's going to go. I won't be hanging on to it. Wow, I really got through those decks quickly. Where am I at? 10 minutes. Let me pause this and grab some more. All right, more Doreen Virtue. Loving words from Jesus. Hate to throw out scripture, but I'm sorry. Gotta go. The only reason this is going to go for me is because I don't like what she said about this. She said that even though these are scripture, she was channeling demons. Whatever. Go back to hyper-charismatic church. Whatever. I wish her well on her way and her walk with the Lord. I honestly do, but no thank you. Gosh, I hate to do that with scripture, but this will bless somebody. And it may even bless like a Christian's life when they see the title and it's sitting at like Goodwill or something like, oh, loving words of Jesus. And there isn't anything wrong or evil or wicked about the Lord, right? Your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. Luke 7:50. So, no. Maybe keeping it, and I'll use this with the Jesus deck. That's great. There we go. Keeping it, Doreen. I do like the deck. And Denise Lynn, Native Spirit. This is beautiful. But I'm going to get rid of it because I don't really utilize it. So, and I have an oracle to go with my other native decks. So this is going to go. Thank you, Denise Lynn. And Talking to Heaven. I'll keep it. It's a beautiful deck, and that'll go with the communicating messages from heaven. The Dragon Oracle, I'm going to keep that for masculine energy. The Indigo Angel and the Archangel Raphael, these two can go. This one stays. All right, so these are out of here. Nothing wrong with the decks, okay? It's just what one gravitates toward. I only have all of these because I bought a box of Doreen Virtue decks for next to nothing back in the day. It was next to nothing for the amount of decks that I received, okay? It's not... Soul's Journey lesson cards. Man, that's iffy because another deck that's been used by me a lot. So I'm going to say yes to this one just because I have used it and it's not going anywhere until I burn the decks, right? So this one might be up to be burned, but since again, any cards that I used on a daily basis for an extended period of time are holding a lot of my energy. I'm not just giving it to a stranger to manipulate and do whatever they choose with my energy. So I will burn it in time. It may be one that I hold on to because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it on the Barron's board and do a 12-card astrological spread as the base and see how that works, because the Life Changes works really well as the base foundation of a reading of that astrological spread. So I'm going to try that. Matter of fact, Nicki Minaj, we're going to do the Soul's Journey. We'll try it with Nicki. If it's a bad reading, I won't upload it. We'll see. Just say no. So E, loved you for a minute, but you gotta go. I don't use it anymore. All right. Earth Magic, another Oracle, lovely deck by Stephen Farmer, but I'm keeping his Animal Oracle, and that's good enough for me. So Earth Magic, bye-bye. Find a new home, Kama Sutra. This is believe it or not, this was a gift from my mother, who gives their daughter Kama Sutra, but my mom did. And sorry, Rose, but no thank you. No thank you. It was fun, like honestly it was fun for a minute, just because like who does that? Like when you start reading them, I was like, oh geez, no. No. Get out of here, Mom. Like, I don't need any pointers. Sorry if you suck in that department, but I have some rave reviews. So, gotta go. I don't need to commentate. Dream interpretation. This is, I used it for a minute. Like, I tried to use it to read with, but I felt like I was lost in a dream trying to figure it all out. But the images here, I don't know. Time, nudity, if you're naked in your dreams, loneliness, sailing, mountain, music, buying, wedding, moon. Yeah, I might keep this, but I'm not going to use it as dream interpretation. Money, keys. I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? I'm just going to say you got to go. I'm keeping plenty. This is, and like I said, I couldn't really read with it, but if I used it as a different oracle, the imagery is kind of nice. However, I have enough. So that can go. Karma Angels and Soul Truth. This deck I like and I tried to learn. I was investing time into this deck, if you can't tell, at one point. And then something else turned me on, and I went with that and stopped working with this, so I'm not even familiar at this point with who these Karma Angels are, but you know what, and their meanings. But I'm going to keep this because I do enjoy it. So this is one that gets to stay. I do really like it. I love the backings and the gold foiling and stuff on these angel cards. So we're going to keep the Karma Angels. Yes, yes, yes. Soul Truth can go. Karma Angels gets to stay. Soul Truth has got to go. Let's see. Archangel Oracle cards. Doreen Virtue. Ask Your Guides by Sonia Co. I can't say the name. Cochette. Kyle Gray. Keepers of the Light. Gotta go, gotta go. Let's take a look. I don't even know if I've ever used this deck because this was one that was in, and I know I had one that I sent to V Love and Crystals, and it was in the wrong box, so this may be it. Yep, there's another one that's in the wrong box. I'll put it in its rightful place. But yeah, I think this one's got to go. I don't like the card stock or anything. Yeah, this one can go. Doreen Virtue. So, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Breezing through. All right, 3 more. The Language of Letting Go. Santa Muerte Oracle. Definitely gotta go. I can't use this for anything. It makes a huge big picture, but can't use it. Ask a Witch. I don't like this deck for some reason. I like the black. Well, let's look. This is a deck that came in after I had quit. Whatever. It was like a Barnes & Noble pre-order or something. I like the back, like the black, and it is brand new, but it just doesn't, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I don't like the cardstock either. Like, I'm real finicky about the way things feel in my hand, so no. Wisdom from the Timeless Covenant. It's never been used, but I'm going to say she can go. Not keeping it just because I've never used it, you know. Oh my goodness. I'm not keeping it just because it's new. Okay, back at it. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go. Stays. Okay, miracles now. This is a deck that'll get burned. This was a daily reader. Nice messages and everything, but I don't throw them anymore. Again, like when you've read the book so many times, I don't want to pick up the same book again. So looking for new clarifiers. It'll get burned. It's gotta go. These are lovely messages, but gotta go. This one can go. She believed she could, so she did. Very pretty for spring. But they can go. Universe has your back. Word deck, gotta go. And I have Ambika Waters. I have her other angels decks that are gilded and gold. So I don't need another one. But beautiful cards I've never read with this one. Because like I said, I have these images in the other decks. But this is a different card stock and size of the card. So it's very beautiful if you're drawn to, geez, if you could see, right? It's very beautiful if you could see, dear one. Come on now. Alright, well, whatever. They're very nice, regardless. So I have half a mind to keep these ones and get rid of one of the other ones. They're the gold backing. Yeah, I think I will. I'll keep the one. I'll decide. I'm going to keep one of the two that are of the same. But now that I've had this one in my hand and it is a larger size, I may prefer this one over the other. So I'll decide one of the two. But one's got to go. I don't need two. Enchanted Spell Oracle. I think this is going to stay, but I'm not sure. Let me see. I just like the everything about it. You know, everything about this deck I enjoy. So I think it's going to stay. We have love, wisdom, energy, happiness, protection, patience. Yeah, this can stay. I aesthetically love, and look at the images and just all of the symbolism within one card. You could do a one card full reading, basically. You know, it's just that, it just works that way. It's like hangman energy. Ritual. Okay, this can stay because yay, it's pretty. Because I haven't said yes to many today. Postcards from Spirit. These are delightful, but I don't read them anymore. I don't pull one. I don't read one. But they don't take up a lot of space, and I'm going to keep them. It may be something that maybe I'll do a daily draw. Maybe I'll do a daily video, just the postcards from Spirit. Who knows? If you'd like a daily draw from Postcards from Spirit, let me know in the comments. Just leave a comment so the algorithm likes me. It's like leaving a tip at a restaurant. Heart and Soul, Sylvia Brown, gotta go. Mars, Venus, John Gray, I love you. And I've read all the books, but time and place for everything. I love the energy. Mars, women do not appreciate being told how to change their feelings. You heard me. Men do not like being told what to do, Venus. Do you hear me? Marry a king and you won't have any worries. Kings are to be worshipped and queens are to be honored. And you don't have to worry about any of the baloney if you don't marry a peasant. Alright? Marry a king. And treat him well. And that's what I have for this portion. Can you believe I whipped through all those decks? I'm going to start another video because I have another box, but a lot of those are going to be keepers. So it'll be about the same length video, but a few less steps. Bye!